we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Rattler. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Play fake, and now it's Rattler. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Rattler now on 3rd down. Going up top for Evans. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Saints will punt this one away. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Steelers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Steelers.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Break the Huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. 4th quarter begins on the ground. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Black Ultra. Here we go. Ready?
They'll look to throw. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Steelers
Let's go.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. This throw right side. Pulled in by Pittman. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Come on, set. Set.
He'll look to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60.
He'll swing this out to Johnson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's now third down and 4.
Third and long.
Down. Blue, 30, flag blue. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Shaheed now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll try to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Hut.
Off play action, here's Ratcliffe. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Throwing is Ratcliffe. It's complete to Evans. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
To throw again is Ratcliffe. Down the field, it's Evans. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Kamara. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
2nd and goal.
Ready?
Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Steelers 31, Saints 7.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 30, black shot. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open, and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically, but he's just been flat dominant.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
That's
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. These scores have to be a relief to this team, Greg. Looking at going 0-3 instead, a fourth quarter lead, and it looks like win number 1 is on the way.
Absolutely, and at this stage of the season, still being early, this is about as close to a must-win as it gets. Historically, teams that avoid 0-3 starts by getting back to 1-2, the likelihood of them being in that playoff picture is drastically different. So, big win today when they needed it the most.
The Saints offense and veteran receiver Mike Evans getting set for this drive. They'll begin with first and 10.
Ready. 50, great.
From the gun, here's Rattler. Escaping to his left. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And the Saints, first down.
Here we go.
Gain of 15.
45, right.
On first down, here's Rattler. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Keanu Benton. He gets into drop it. It's a loss of 8.
Ready. Here, ready, go. Yellow, 22, ready.
Here's Rattler now on second down. Going up top for Evans. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Here we go. Ready, 38. Ready.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Steelers offense headed back to take over once more. These fans set to head home happy. Very solid performance by the hometown side as they finish off a very decisive victory.
Ready. Hey, green. Big drill, green.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one grabbed by Austin. And they will finally run him down. So, a big one there to start the drive. 39 yards. So this one, in the win column for the Steelers. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home.